thought Spec Ops: The Line was going to be just like any other military type game, like Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, SOCOM, but I was completely wrong.
Tracks end here. Guess this is the nest.
Yeah, it's quaint. Very post-apocalyptic.
6 months prior to the game's storyline, a series of sandstorms wiped out Dubai. Dubai tries to downplay the situation before secretly evacuating, leaving countless Emirates behind. Colonel Konrad and his crew, the 33 Battalion, were coming home from a tour in Afghanistan when the storm hit, and then volunteered themselves to relieve the issue.
This is Colonel Konrad, United States Army. Attempted evacuation of Dubai ended in complete failure.
The sandstorm completely takes out all communication, so therefore they have to declare martial law, and UAE declares Dubai no man's land. The United States decided to send out a 3-man Delta Force team to carry out the reconnaissance, which consists of Captain Walker, Lugo, and Adams.
Leave it alone. No one's out there.
And what the fuck are we doing here?
Lugo's got a point.
Oh, you're taking his side now?
When he's right, he's right.
Hey, Command wants us to look around, we look around.
I don't know. Sounds like a waste of 3 stone-cold, ruggedly handsome Delta operators such as ourselves.
Spec Ops: The Line is mostly a third-person shooter with cover and squad-based tactics. You can use a variety of weapons within the game. Pretty much anything you can think of within a military-based game.
Who's got RPG to take it out? Keep these guys busy! Order down! Coming up fast on your right! Look out! Fuck!
You can command your squad to take out targets or to heal each other when you're not around them, but they're basically useless.
Kill him!
Eyes on that shotgun, now!
Enemy down!
Multiplayer is pretty cool with 6 different game types with 7 different maps. The difficulty within Spec Ops is actually greatly different, so if you really want a challenge, you'll get it with this game. But if you don't, well, then it's a breeze.
The first time I saw this, I honestly thought it was a Gears of War statue.
You have to make some major choices in the game that will slightly affect your ending, and then when you get to the end, there are also other choices that you'll make that will affect your outcome. When you get to the very, very end, there is an epilogue, and once you make that decision, that will determine your outcome of that epilogue. Sounds a bit confusing, but the endings in the game are awesome. And I usually don't say that because endings in games always fucking suck. You'll play a game for like 10 hours plus, expecting it to be a wicked ending, and then when you get to the ending, it's like 2 seconds, and it doesn't really make any sense, and you're like, really? That was my ending? That's what I played this whole fucking game for? You know what I mean.
Oh, you guys are tugging at my heartstrings. And again, you bitches had something. Get slow over here, Walker. What's the fucking plan?
Make your way to the top floor! You can use the zip line to cross over!
I like to watch things go boom.
While playing, the choices that you do make within the game determine how insane you get by the end of the game. I don't want to give too much away, but trust me, it makes for an amazing storyline.
So when you go insane, you see Mordor.
Spec Ops: The Line is inspired by a novel called The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, which gives this game a lot more substance than most military-style games. The storyline's dark and twisted, but it really showcases the inner turmoil that a military soldier goes through. Do you follow orders, or do you do what feels right?
Stop talking.
It means the smoke is toxic. Keep your mouth shut.
I really love the environment and the atmosphere, and every single place that you go to is absolutely beautiful, even though it's in shambles. I also really love when you're about to make big choices in the game, your squad members plays devil's advocate with your conscience. It really fucks with you.
No shit.
How are we getting through this?
This might help.
Fine, set it up.
You're fucking kidding, right? That's white phosphorus.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You've seen what this shit does. You know we
We
can't
might not have a
use it.
choice, Lugo.
There's always a choice.
No, there's really not.
One of the things I didn't like about the game is when one of your squad members comes and covers beside you, if you move in their direction, you automatically stand up, and then you get your head shot off by everyone that's shooting at you. Why is that? I don't know.
That's one.
The reload definitely doesn't register quick enough. I thought it was my controller, but it was definitely the game. Spec Ops Online really surprised me and completely drew me into the storyline that it was trying to portray. I'm gonna give this game a solid 9 out of 10. The graphics might not be the best, combat might not be 100%, your squad sucks, Adam dies a lot, but the atmosphere and the environment really makes you believe that you're actually there, and the storyline in itself is actually quite amazing.
Boom!
I highly recommend you go pick up this game if you haven't already. You will not be disappointed. Unless you're one of those people who don't like to think at all while you're playing video games, well then, you might be disappointed. This t-shirt was done by the artist Hairbrained, which is featured on tfury.com. So if you like this shirt, then you know what to do. I also want to thank Ghost and Brennanho SO7 for helping me build my channel, and without you I would not have so many subscribers. So thank you so much. And also thank you to all the subscribers that have come from their channels and subscribing to me. That means a lot. So thank you all for watching my reviews. Subscribe to my channel, The Nerdy Netty. Follow me on Twitter at NerdyNetty. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheNerdyNetty. And check out my website, thenerdynetty.com. Thank you so much.